Hello, BTW. RTG here. Getting ready to do another BTW Talk with my predictions and my guest who will be here in a minute, his predictions for BTW Mania 5 in a few days here. So without further ado, let's bring in my guest, RJS.
Wow, you didn't botch the beginning that time.
Why are you talking? So before we get into the predictions...
Is that a pee stain on the paper?
It should be. You brought it to me, so I don't know what you do. Probably wipe your butt with it. But before we get into the predictions here, I just wanted to ask you something, and I think the fans want to know this too. The booking in the last episode,
Oh, you
the
mean
tag
the
team
match
match
that you lost?
the match
You
that
mean
me
the
and
match
Skullface
that you
should have
lost?
won if you wouldn't have put El Pequeño as the referee.
I slotted Los Diego to ref that match, but I must have got the wrong Mexican guy. Okay?
Thought he was Puerto Rican, but or Dominican or something.
Well,
It's
why
like
does
a
he
cockroach.
Why does he sound like a Mexican then?
He's a cockroach in my book. I hit the splash on William after the tag that William didn't see me make. I come in, I hit the splash. I'm laying on him for like 30 minutes, and the guy only counts to 2. Ended up costing us the match. So
It's a match.
yeah, he ended up costing us the match.
God damn, you're starting to sound like Jacob Wayne in his whining. It is complaining.
It's like somebody else's fault, Wayne. It's never my fault, Wayne. Jacob,
So
I might be Elrod, Ezekiel's younger brother, Wayne. But anyways, let's get off that. So
Okay.
Let's get to what we're here to talk about. What the fans
So
want
you
to
have
hear.
a paper, I assume? You're
Yeah,
gonna
our
ask me-
crackpot statisticians gave this to me. So
What does that
this
mean?
is
the BTW fans, or
no, the people that do the stats for BTW.
okay?
You. So you went online.
This is the fans voting, by the way.
The poll that was put up by us, and so the first match, for some reason, the fans in the 5-man ladder match for the CBW World Championship, the inconsequential title, by the way,
Paul and William are tied for
with
Most
33% each.
Yep, most popular votes there.
For some reason,
For-
RTG, the man who needs to win it to make it
At least it
consequential,
is for a BTW title.
has one vote, 17%, and who's the other? Blue Thunder
Yep, Blue
has
Thunder.
one vote for 17%, and nobody's showing Skullface any love. 0%, no votes for Skullface. Now, as we move into our second match of the night, I believe that'll probably be BES versus JMan. Surprisingly, well, I guess not surprisingly, because he is the coolest in the yard.
Surprisingly, JMan got that much percent, I'd say.
69% of the fans think that BES will beat JMan. So, my prediction in that match, I'm going to go with the fans, and I'm going to take BES, and just to go back, RTG to win the Continental Championship.
So you're predicting while you're telling them the fans' predictions?
Why not?
Well, I'm not gonna do that
Okay,
yet,
you're gonna
so,
wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
All right.
But
I guess I'll
J-Man-
wait on the other two. Then.
Yeah. So the next match, we'll give them the fans.
Next
ratings.
match is RJS.
Oh, what a spoiler!
versus Jacob. I don't know what I want to be or am, Wayne.
He continues with his wants to be. I'm predicting he'll be Triple H on Tuesday.
And so the fans, 92% are picking RJS.
Isn't it a funny thing though? Whenever I'm in a poll, I slaughter whoever's on the other side.
Yeah, that's because for some reason they like you. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
no matter what I do.
And in our main event for the BTW World Heavyweight Championship, this is actually really surprising to me.
Yeah, surprising for me also.
At 54%, the fans feel that Swift will win the this match and keep his BTW World Heavyweight Championship. But the surprising thing is that 46% of the fans are actually picking Derek Destroyer to beat the Beast. Now,
that is really surprising, though.
You know, really, in my eye, Derek didn't really show anything yet to even warrant this kind of this close of a poll. I would be thinking it would be more like you and Jacob Wayne.
Right.
92% for Swift. I mean, I was out of the Rumble pretty much by the time Derek got in there, so yeah, or he might have been in there. I don't know, but they all teamed up on me and kicked me out. You know, get rid of the best guy first.
What are you talking about? I eliminated you all by myself.
Yeah, after everybody else jumped me and beat me down.
Okay.
So you know.
All right. So we've saw and heard the fans' predictions. So why don't we give ourselves?
Okay, so like I said earlier in the ladder match, RTG is going to make the BTW Continental
So the ladder
consequential.
The ladder match, so you're going with yourself.
I'm going with myself.
All right, so the ladder match is a pretty interesting one, I'd say, because we got 3 outsiders in the match. And then we got you and Blue Thunder representing BTW. And I feel like Blue Thunder's shown a lot these past 2 weeks versus JMan and versus Rick Manson. That brutal knee to the face of Rick Manson. And, you know, I have to go with Blue Thunder.
I mean, you just think about it in this match. You got Carnival Barker. He'll probably be off when the bell rings. He'll probably go off.
We got ding, ding, ding. I'm gonna attack you, Marshall Paul.
Well, that's Woody. So somebody will probably pull his string and he'll go running off out of the yard. Carnival Barker will be over there, you know, yelling for his clown to come up out of the sewer or whatever. So that really just leaves me.
And we haven't seen much of Skullface yet,
right?
So
yeah,
we don't know what he could be up to. Maybe he might win.
Maybe his legs are still hurt from that slam he took from Woody.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
I can see why he has 0 votes in that aspect. Okay, moving on to the BES versus JMan. Who do you got in that?
So this grudge match, BES won their last bout, so I'm gonna have to give it to JMan.
Well, like I said earlier, I'm going with BES because he's the coolest in the yard.
JMan's shown a new attitude recently, and I think he has what it takes to beat the coolest in the yard.
Now as we move into the next match.
All right. Let's talk about this, okay?
RJS and
Let's
Jacob.
talk about this.
Jacob,
why on earth am I defending a title that's not a BTW title in this match?
I think because Jacob, I want to be a crybaby Wayne, cried and goaded you into it.
Politicked his way in.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say so as well.
You know,
at least I'm on CBW now, though, because we did make that agreement last week. Go check it out. I'm defending the YouTube title over on CBW.
So, I'm really surprised.
But that's my only problem, because wouldn't that confuse the viewers? What title is this now? I mean, I guess it's a participation trophy, I guess, for me, because I did so good the first time.
Right. We went there. We left with a participation trophy. You know, and
so I'm gonna have to go with myself because I'm keeping it.
Well, yeah.
There's no way he can beat me logically, right?
Logically.
I mean, you don't like me, but logically, be honest here.
I can't. I'm be honest. I hate that I'm making this prediction, but. Because I really don't like you. I can't stand you. But yeah, Jacob, I think I had a stroke or seizure in the last episode. Wayne, there's no way he's beating RJS. RJS all the way. That should be, by the way, that should be 100-0. 100%.
Can we talk about how Jacob's the only person that voted for him?
Well, I mean...
He's that 8% right there.
Yeah. But you look at it, if I was to vote, I would put myself I'd vote for myself too. So
yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's not like you're going to vote for Jacob. If you voted in the poll,
yeah.
Vote for you. All right, and then to our main event,
Our
the
main
BTW
event.
World Heavyweight Championship
I'm
match.
torn on this one because they're both good. I don't know who to root for.
Well, I got to go with the person I know, and when he's on top of his game, I got to give it to him. It's the beast. Nobody out there can beat him if he's at the top of his game.
We've seen very little of Derek Destroyer in
we've seen him a
BTW,
little bit in a Rumble match,
and from what I've seen on ACW, not much, but from what I've seen, I think Derek can do this. I think he can win and become the new world champion of BTW. That's my prediction.
Well,
he's gonna show everyone why he got such a high rating right there.
And my feeling is there's a lot of people that don't know wrestling out there because it should be a much higher for Swift. But again,
all right,
I've only seen him in the Rumble, so.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah, I enjoy it. You guys leave your predictions in the comments, subscribe, and hit the bell and all that other stuff that you guys do.
Buy merch.
Later! And buy the merch. Yeah, go to, what is it,
tpublic.com. Buy merch.
tpublic.com.